Hi guys, welcome back to Flora Fun and Food. My name is Lauren and today I'm going to harvest the lilac flowers off of my lilac bush so that we can make some lilac jelly. So let's go. Now that we've harvested our lilac flowers, it's time to process them by getting all of the flower petals pulled off the stem. So I'm going to do my best just to get only flower petals and not really a whole lot of the barky stem or the green leaves. And if there are any brown wilted flowers, I'm not going to pull those off because they just won't have as good of a flavor. Okay, now that we have pulled all of the flower petals off of their stems, I have about 3 cups of flowers. So I'm going to add 3 cups of hot water. And we're just going to give them probably an hour or 2 to let them just steep and get all of their yummy floral flavor pulled out. And then we'll make our jelly. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and boil my lavender and water just because the water doesn't look very different after it's steeped for a couple hours. So I want to make sure I get the maximum flavor out of this. So we're just going to throw it on a pot to boil and then we'll strain it. And I'm actually going to add another cup of water because the recipe I found has a requirement of 4 cups of what they call lavender tea. So after it's steeped, you want about 4 cups of liquid. Alright, while that boils, I'm going to get my cheesecloth ready because we need to strain out all of the flower bits before we can start making our jelly. So I'm just going to cut off a nice section of cheesecloth here. I'm going to put my funnel over my measuring cup and lay my cheesecloth in it like that so it's not going to go anywhere. Perfect. So this has been boiling for just a couple of minutes and I think it's probably good to go. It smells like lilac. It smells really good. So I'm going to turn the heat off for just a second and then test the handles here very carefully. I'm going to pour our liquid and flowers into my measuring cup. Okay, I had a little bit too much so I poured some out, but we have 4 cups of our lilac infused tea, if that's what you want to call it. It's a really pretty green color, but it's going to change by the end of this. Okay, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, and this is going to change the color to pink, as you see there. Kind of did the same thing that our grape hyacinth lemonade did. Okay, and now I'm going to add in the equivalent of 1 packet of powdered pectin, which is 4 tablespoons. You need a lot of pectin in this because there's no like fruit or bits that are going to produce its own pectin. Like fruit typically produces its own pectin. So we're going to let this boil before we add the sugar for just a little bit so that pectin can really get nice and dissolved. And then we'll add our sugar. Pectin is what helps jellies and jams set up and become, you know, kind of that jiggly jello texture. And if you have a really high sugar content fruit, you don't need as much pectin or any at all sometimes. But with this, there's not a whole lot to it other than flour, so we needed a lot of pectin. Okay, and now I need 4 cups of sugar. Add our 4 cups of sugar to our mixture here. And then we're going to boil it until everything is dissolved into a nice smooth solution. Okay, it has boiled for about a minute and it's starting to foam up. So we're going to turn the heat off and move our pot off the heat. Let this kind of simmer down. Beautiful. It's starting to feel really thick already. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill a couple of these really cute jelly jars here with my jelly, just to give away to friends and family, and then I'll keep the leftover for myself. So I'm going to do this carefully with a funnel, and you could can these with a water bath canner, leaving a 1/4 inch of headspace and boiling it in the canner for 10 minutes. But I'm just going to give these away. You can put them in the fridge. They'll last about a month. Or you can put them in the freezer to last about 6 months. So I'm just going to let these cool on the kitchen counter for a couple, an hour or two. But they should be good to go, ready to spread on, toast and, anything that sounds good. So I am glad I tried this year. I hadn't harvested my lilacs last year, and so I'm glad I got some use out of them. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and head over to my channel to subscribe for more content like this, and I hope to see you guys again very soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.